Good morning, chat. Hello. Good morning. It's me. We're here. Feeling good. it's Dead Rising 2. Off the record. Again today because our usual Borderlands crewmate is not with us. So today will just be us vibing in Dead Rising. So that should be fun. I'm not expecting to do a lot, and I am expected elsewhere at some point, so I get stick around, but we'll get some bits done, and I can't really think of much that needs doing, so let's get over to the game. Since there's just not much that needs covering. We are playing 2 story mode. Got through to case 3. We're still only just scratching the surface of the mystery. But now, 2 things we should do. Start with this one. You guys are arguing and laughing hysterically somewhere. I have been playing a little bit of this game off stream.
Hey Frank, I saw a paramedic carrying someone into an alley off the Silver Strip. You might know where to find more Zombrex.
That Code Blue mission, that's one that we will want to do as soon as we can. Because, as has been implied, we'll get some Zombrex from that side case, so we'll want to take care of it. Also, a few items we can make here. So let's go about making those. Grab the fire extinguisher. And some... Nope, grab the fire. Down. Grab some dynamite. Put them together. And we make the freezer bomb. And we can't use anything with this dynamite, but we can use something with this leaf rake. And... oh, wow. Can't use this dynamite for anything, so you guys hold this. There we go. This. And this. And we've got ourselves the electric rake. Don't need this lead pipe. There's some stuff we could combine it with, but none of it's really good enough to justify holding on to it. Let's actually test this cryo bomb out. Hold that, fellas. Go off. And yep, it freezes a bunch of zombies in the area, like the fire extinguisher, just in a much larger effect. The electric rake does about what you'd expect it to. It zaps. Zaps real good. Over here, I believe this is at the Fortune City Bank. You may remember the keys we've been picking up. Inside are these security boxes that we can find keys for. And inside one is Zombrex. So inside of these security boxes are various potentially useful items, as well as money and gear that we might want later on.
Damn straight.
It's usually just money. In this case, a lot of money. Oh my god. But it can be nice. There are some of these that have materials in them, but it's just through the random security keys you can find on the ground in story mode. But yeah, it's we do have another flashlight, so we can make another beam sword. which we should probably do. Another thing we need to do is go to... where is it? It's not here, is it? Bagged, man sport, starting illusion, just we said. What we're looking for is a theater. Because the theater will have the poster for our theme sword. Or to get the combo card. And we do want to get the combo cards for these various weapons I'm making. Because the scratch cards are nice, just as reference for the random items you slap together. But being able to actually, like, do the heavy attacks and get the extra XP can be pretty life-saving in other circumstances. As well as it being... And there are some combo weapons that are built entirely around whether or not you have the combo card, because the basic attack just doesn't work. So, it's worth collecting combo cards wherever you can. Oh boy. Hey, fellas. So, these two, Royce and Walter. Yeah, just follow me, I can get us to safety. Gotta be kidding. I'll make a living doing just that. My friend here are in town for the comedy festival. So your best joke. So, basically, we hear both of their jokes. Vegan zombies eat grains. And I don't actually remember what the first one was. So, basically, we have to give this comedy trophy to either Royce or Walter. I'll give it to Royce. And this guy... Oh, first we get a combo card for the Ripper. And Walter joins us for free. I'm pretty sure if you give it to Walter, Royce will whine about something or other, and won't follow you. But also Royce will just be crying the entire time. So, let's hurry out to the plaza. And just keep shouting at them so that we can get to Code Blue, because we really want to do this.
Hurry up! This way!
The electric rake is a very good crowd clearing weapon, because it sends zombies flying, so it's good for getting things out of your way. So if you're escorting survivors, it makes your job a lot easier. And also, whoever you give the comedy trophy to will use it as a weapon. So they have that little extra way to defend themselves. And Walter's decent about covering his own ass if you don't give him the trophy, so it's hard. So generally, it's probably wise to give it to Royce. Because I think Royce will, like, demand money or something from you if you don't give it to him. Let's hurry over to Code Blue, because we really don't want to fail that. But we don't want to run out of time on it, because we do have more Zombrex, but I'm not sure how much we'll need, because we are trying to go for the best possible ending. And for that, we will need more Zombrex than one may initially believe. And for fact, Code Blue actually it still took place. There we go. Oh, first off, get a picture of that. Hey, Sven. Oh, Tim Duggan. Oh boy. Should we try as hard as you could? Failure. Let's go to the safe house. Okay, let's go. So, we've got all the people we want. Now, we just need to head to... let's give Walter a lead pipe. Let's give Sven a lead pipe. No, you don't want the lead pipe? Here, do you want this machete? Okay. So, they're armed. They're strapped capable of defending themselves at least a little bit. They're still not exactly warriors, but, you know, they'll be fine. For now is getting back to the Royal Flush Plaza and dropping these lovely gentlemen off. Art Appreciation is one we could maybe do, but we'd have to run, and I'm not super... Oh shit, Royce is dying. Ah, crap.
Let's go.
Royce, come on! You dingus!
Hustle it up.
Why are you fighting with the trophy? Come on, man.
Quick, follow me.
Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, survivors are not as good at evading the dead as Frank is. It's a matter of experience. You know, you fight the dead long enough, you get better at it, but these guys are not very experienced in the matter.
Hoof it.
So just making sure we clear out the door. We got 1, 2, 3, everyone into the Royal Flush Plaza. It's just that simple. And let's get through here. Oh, someone's got Walter. This is the only zombie in the area, Walter.
Hurry, this way. Hey, keep up.
Try and clear ourselves a path with our various weapons. Thankfully, the beam sword does pretty effectively cut a line through our crew. These looters are just not worth the time. They are not fast enough to keep up with our survivors,
Hurry up.
so we just book it through them. Let them deal with some of the zombies, maybe, but they are not worth the effort they'll take. You also really don't want to make sure you're hitting any of your survivors with your combo weapons, because that's a thing you can do. And if you're making if you're making good combo weapons, they can rip through your poor survivors pretty quickly. And not only can you kill them, but you can piss them off enough that they won't want to follow you anymore and may actually turn on you. So that can be a problem that is worth avoiding. I think we'll need Zombrex soon. Yes, we know. Sven! Sven!
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Someone gonna hit Sven? Yes. Okay. Come on, Sven! No, Royce! Come on, guys!
Hustle it up.
Let's go! Don't bother. The machete's about to break. My bow's almost out of ammo. I need arrows! Got everyone back. Whoever's in Art Appreciation is just gonna die. That's just how it is. I'm not sorry. Jump 1, 2, 3 gold dots. Green dots, not gold. That's not the color.
Oh, I totally appreciate it.
Stay. Tell us another joke. Yep. So, Sven gives us some Zombrex. So now we have even more. You also get the Cryopod,
Excellent.
and we got some Zombrex. So specifically using the, there we go. Let's progress the story.
All right, you and I need to talk. That guy, he's part of your group. He pretty much admitted it to my face, and I saw him take money from TK.
That guy. He was new to Cure. We wouldn't do this. But that cutthroat TK might. You have to believe me.
I'll tell you what I believe. TK paid him to destroy his own show. But why? Hey, what was that?
I don't know. It looks like something's going on at the entrance to this maintenance tunnel. Can't quite tell for sure, but it looks like someone is moving equipment or something. Looks pretty organized.
Might be survivors. Might be a lead. I'm gonna find out right now.
Listen, Frank, opportunity for you. But there's a lot more at stake.
Alright, something's going on in the maintenance tunnels. Case 3-2, sign of life. Something's moving on things on a train in the underground tunnels. Finally, a lead. A lead it is. So we'll have to investigate. Also probably need to find a new outfit because I'm kinda getting cold on this one. Hey, Rake. Rake, fire extinguisher. Yeah, here at the safe house. Do I have any? Alright, we'll put We'll keep the dealer hat and the boots. We can get some items that we can use in combo weapons here at the safe house, so you're gonna be heading in and out a lot over the course of the story, at least, especially if you're doing escort missions. So it can be 7 and 8 a.m. Especially if you're spending a lot of time doing escort missions.
Hey, any leads?
Frank, it looks like there's someone cooking at Cucina Donaci in the food court. You better check it out.
Okay. So, tastes like chicken. As you might be able to theorize from that mission, that is a psychopath battle. We had one already against Mr. Chuck, but that one's a lot more serious. That's actually that battle's actually a tripping point for me, but I do think we should do it because we get access to some good stuff. There are some survivors to pick up, and just generally, the psychopaths are a lot of fun, even if their naming conventions are not the most
Love it.
sensitive, I suppose is the term. Generally, a good rule of thumb, I imagine anyone watching this has pieced it together by now, or has already played one of the Dead Rising games like this and knows it. But in Dead Rising 2 and in Dead Rising 1, if you just randomly duck into a maintenance room, there is a pretty solid chance that some of the items inside can be made into a combo weapon. So if you're ever in like a really tight spot and you don't have anything to fight with, but then just gun it for the nearest maintenance room, because they're the most plentiful rooms, and there'll generally at least be one thing you can use to defend yourself. Or there's things you can use to make weapons with. More looters. You can see that one went for some spray paint. We sort of saw what that did a minute ago, but these guys in particular are handy. Get a picture.
Good.
Because they drop... This one in particular, these ones that spawn here, they drop flashlights. Or they can drop a flashlight. And since this is a jewelry store, you can turn that flashlight into a laser sword. But it looks like no such luck this time. So let's change it to Taste Like Chicken. Because we do want to do that mission. Smash these slot machines for some cash. Another game difference. In Dead Rising 2, smashing a vending machine does not always drop money, but in this game, I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to get money from any slot machines or ATMs you smash. So the amount of money you can get at once is a lot higher. And there is a reason for this. There's like a gameplay reason for it that I will talk about once we reach it. It's pretty obvious, and there's two real ways to do it. I'm planning on employing one method, but if the other one comes up, then so be it. Let's duck back here, because we know there is a maintenance room back here. Because we've been in here before. see what's back here. Newspaper and a whiskey. That's a pretty obvious one. Makes us a Molotov. Some gems. And a leaf blower. Make us the aptly titled Gem Blower. Another thing we'll want to do while we're here, since it's on the way. So the Gem Blower is not great for killing zombies, but its spread shot does make it very useful at gutting through crowds. Because it knocks them down and it disarms them. So while it doesn't kill, it does make them a lesser threat. Drop that for a minute. Vodka. So generally what you want to do for mixed drinks is an alcohol and a food item. Untouchable. So, I talked about this one once already. It makes Frank untouchable. Where'd the pizza go? I thought I saw a pizza. Pizza. Where'd the pizza go? Oh no! Pizza is a generally useful item to use in mixed drinks. Because I'm pretty sure it has mostly positive effects and doesn't often default to a randomizer. Because that is the default, like, fail drink. If there's no, like, specific combination, it'll just give you a randomizer. Like that. Let's just chug this. That's not great. Pizza? No, that's just more beer. You can tell whether or not Frank is still about to puke by his hunched stance. If he's still got his bad posture, then it means he can still vomit. So if you're gonna go into a dangerous situation, you want to make sure you're not dealing with that. And also, before we make it to the, I almost called it a sub-story. Before we make it to our side case, we'll want to head the long way around to make a save right next to the place, because you're probably going to die. If it's, oh boy, yeah. So if you're holding a heavy weapon, like the Gem Blower or various other larger defined weapons, then they'll drop when Frank doubles over, which is annoying and is a risk of stronger weapons like this. Grab this pizza. This is a lightsaber. Let's throw our Molotov. That didn't hit nearly as many people as I wanted it to. Did hit the 750 mark. Yes, we can hear the shouting of people in danger, which is a good way to indicate where certain survivors are. You can also see that the restaurant that we were directed to is completely empty. That's generally the best way to tell whether or not there's a survivor or a boss fight in that area. Oh, there isn't a save area here. Alright, well, we did hit a checkpoint, and there's a lot of food in this area, so I'm not too concerned. We could make anything? We can make another cryo bomb, but I don't really want that. Let's just head into the place, because there's a lot of food around here, so we can be armed for this, and we will want to be armed for this.
Come in, come in. Finally. I am Antoine. They call me the King of Cuisine. I've been expecting you.
What?
Well, you're a little late. But it's good you finally made it. It's true what they say. Tastes like chicken. Wait! Needs a bit more butter. This is for you. I've created my ultimate dish. Daring, original, exotic, and fresh. Yes, very fresh. You and your readers will find it easily worthy of 4 stars.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
You're not the reviewer. But I've been waiting for you!
No offense, but I really don't want to eat that.
How dare you! I'm Antoine! I am the King of Cuisine! No matter, this can still be a once-in-a-lifetime meal, so sit, relax. Antoine will make you dinner!
Well, someone loves their job. Last time, Chef Antoine, the cannibal chef. It's, Ow! Okay, so, Chef Antoine. You don't want to use heavy weapons with this guy. But there's a photo op right there. So, the big issue is how surprisingly deadly a weapon his frying pan is. It is fast, and it smacks you hard. Yeah, it will take off a health chunk every time. And you'll see around the place there are bits of food. When Antoine goes for that, yeah, you can see, like Chuck with his whiskey, he's healing himself. So you want to bring a fast weapon and a weapon that hits hard. So I'd recommend something like the knife gloves, and also abusing the hell out of dodge roll, provided you can time it right. Because, as you saw there, he's got a hell of a curve on his frying pan. Also, why does this music fuck? Like, the music in this game sometimes just pops off for no reason. So Untouchable isn't super helpful for our purposes, at least against psychopaths. But mixed drinks do always have some pretty good healing. Honestly, against Chef Antoine, if you know the recipes or if you can experiment, I prioritize making something like a quick step. Because, as you can see, despite his pudgy appearance, Chef Antoine's got some cruising speed on him. Yeah, so, yeah, Chef Antoine, it's pretty much just a loop. You'll trade blows, or hopefully not too hard. Oh, and also, yeah, if he knocks you down, once he's past a certain point of health, he can do that. Which is, deeply unpleasant, especially when you're already at low health, but this time around, we will make some... It is about preparation. I will say this about the psychopaths in this game, especially early on when you're low level and don't have a lot of health or gear. Slapdashing. Oh, right, the checkpoint is here and not. Oh, the Juggler does a lot more damage than I thought it would. An important thing to note: you can't dodge roll while holding heavy weapons. Frank will just drop them. Yeah, so if you are going to bring heavy weapons to this, don't expect to hold on to them or be ready to drop them. And if it's one that you have to rev, then that's worse. Yeah, he throws his plates in a spread, throws his frying pan, which is a guaranteed knockdown, and a life square if it hits you. So all the more danger posed by the chef here. Chef Antoine is definitely the first, like, make or break boss. If you can take on Chef Antoine with low-level skills and with gear, then I would definitely recommend taking on the Psychopaths, because they are worth a lot of XP. Possibly even more than just the mission, because a lot of them have survivors associated with them that you'll want to do. But if you are struggling against the chef, I can tell you this, the Psychopaths do not get any easier. So you will really want to fight safe, if you plan on fighting them at all. Bring healing items, because I know I said that since it's a restaurant, there will be healing items, but I was incorrect. The only healing in this restaurant is the chef's. All of the food despawns once you start the boss fight, so you are not at nearly as much of a health advantage as you may think. And if you do have to dodge roll away, don't try and go for the opening you'll have. Frank takes too long to get back up. But he does have enough of his wind up on his basic attack, where if you think you can just walk away safely, do so, because then you will have time to counter, unless you're late, like I was. But yeah, I think we just got kind of unlucky with what we came with the last time around. And I'm decently experienced with this game, so I know what I can do and what I can't. Yeah, also, there's some Psychopaths that will have moments of, like, projectile invincibility, usually while they're recovering from already hitting them with something. Or if they're in, like, a hit stun animation like that, where they won't take damage from any, Yeah, so Chef Anton will force feed you some of his meals, and naturally, this will cause Frank to vomit if you do not act quickly. But once the chef falls... He'll prepare one last meal. Alright, that was my one-liner. Frank, do you have one?
Okay,
No?
that does not smell like chicken.
Yeah, he does. Get a picture of that. Brutality. Alright, so, in here. Hello, Cinda. You thought I was a goner. You're Frank West, I'm a huge fan. Suppose you meet a fan, we should get you to safety.
So lame.
Okay, so, Jasper. Cindy here will not leave until she has seen Jasper, who you may have actually heard on our approach here.
Anybody there? Hello?
You can also kind of see him up
Can you
there.
hear me?
Yeah, you can see him waving his arms.
Somebody hear me?
Like the only time that waving your arms like that has ever actually worked.
Anybody?
So, first you hop up here, and then up here, up onto here, and here he is. Hey, Jasper. There's also some gear up here. I'm fine, but you're not gonna... Okay, what's the but? Found the safe spot, we started running low. Yeah, I did find her. Okay, so now we just take Jasper down to Cinda, and we'll be able to get them both to the safe house, and we'll be able to continue the story. Suplex that guy, just 'cause we can. And cut ourselves a path through the rest.
Quick, follow me. Keep up.
Jasper, get down here. How are you meant to get down here?
Hurry, this way.
Okay, there we go.
Follow me.
I actually don't know if you can give the survivors food. I don't think you can.
Speed it up. This way. Quick, follow me. Let's go.
Yeah, if the survivor you're with gets grabbed, I actually don't know if there's like a safe way to help them without like being really careful where you swing a weapon you're holding. Because if you screw that up, you will hit them, and that will suck. Also, let's grab a frying pan for something. Jasper, Cinda, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Talk to her until you get the, that. And you do actually get a bonus just for having survivors join you. So even if you're not confident that you can save the survivors you encounter, it might be worth just talking to them and having them join for the XP. I know it might be a little defeatist, a little lame, or just seem cruel to give them the spot of hope with the full knowledge you probably won't be able to save them, but hey, it's a zombie apocalypse. Cook ourselves a face steak. Guts. Here, Jasper, take this. Linda, get up! Linda, get up! Take this!
Follow me. Let's hustle it up. Hurry up. Hey, keep up.
Guide him
This way.
through.
Let's go. Follow me. Hurry, this way. Follow me.
Come on, guys, let's go. You're both so low on health. Senda!
Come on, speed it up. Hey, I'm waiting on you. Speed it up. Hurry it up. Let's go.
We don't even have food we can give them.
Follow me. Keep up. Move it. Hey, I'm waiting on you. Let's move. Let's hustle it up. Perfect. Quick, follow me. Let's go. Come on, speed it up. Keep up. Keep up. Hurry, this way. Let's hustle it up.
Both actually with me. Okay. Yeah. So, escorting survivors is I mean, it's never been easy in these games, but it can definitely turn into a chore pretty quickly. Hit him. That. This back. Come on, guys. Come on. The biggest risk really is how careful you sort of need to force yourself to be around them, because it's so easy to have them get diced just like by weapons that you are using. Oh, Cinda's dead. Okay, well. Oh, and Jasper's defected. So now Jasper's gonna try and kill us, which means we should just kill Jasper. So, yeah, survivor defection. If a survivor gets too injured, or if, like, their follow condition is lost, then they'll get mad at you and just tell you to fuck off. Once bitten. Let's do this one. Ow. Alright, you know what, asshole? Deal with you guys, then. So, once bitten. Again, this is someone I recommend leaving to die in your first playthrough. As cruel as it may sound, you've only got so many resources. As you can imagine, with a name like that, once bitten, the survivor there will will have been infected, or will have been bitten. So we'll have to give him Zombrex. And the big problem there is that he's gonna keep needing Zombrex just like we will. So that's just all the more Zombrex you're gonna have to start juggling. So it's not something I recommend if you're not experienced and like know where to go with everything. That's definitely something you should take on once you're a bit more confident you can find Zombrex.
Beauty.
Or that you can... Or the much more likely method of just being able to scrounge it together. Being able to scrounge together money to buy the Zombrex you need. It is a bummer that those survivors didn't make it, but I'm still glad we did it, because we did get the experience for the psychopath battle, and we did get the experience for the for having them join us. So while it's not as much as we could have gotten, it was a decent amount. Have in here boxing gloves and the Bowie knife. So these items, the knife gloves, these are a pretty easy boss killer weapon. So like hostile survivors and psychopaths, I would highly recommend getting good at the knife gloves. Or just finding the combo card for the knife gloves, because you're probably gonna make them a lot. There we go. So this ball minigame, we want to do this. Yeah. So most minigames here have 3 tiers of play as a little minigame, and this one I highly recommend you do. It's not a quick time event. You don't press the button as soon as it comes up. You have to be holding the button when the timer runs out in order to stay in. But if you can do all 3 levels, you get a bunch of PP and a new vehicle. So this is actually a lot more useful than it looks. There are certain events that will take place over the course of the story that will make it difficult to traverse the Silver Strip safely. And this ball is just a nice way of ensuring you have a safer way of getting around. Also, if you visit enough enough maintenance areas, you will unlock the Willamette Mall security outfit, which, for those who do not remember, the Willamette Mall is where the first game was set. Get back in our ball and head to the hotel. Also, you can kill a bunch of zombies with that vehicle, so it's pretty handy. Are we in the right place? I think we're in the wrong place. Nope, this is the right place. Atlantica Casino. The security box key. 999. 999. 999. I missed the thing. Let's drop the plates. So, as I imagine pretty much everyone that's watching has been able to entail by now, items with a little gear can be made into some combo weapon, and the just simple orange gun icon just means it's a weapon that can't be combined into anything. We also made this, which isn't super useful, but it does instantly kill any basic zombie it encounters, and it's decently fast. So I don't hate it. There's just better options. There are a lot of combo weapons that sort of fall into the category of like fun but useless, or like fun or like decent, but there's some other weapon that just does its job way better. Here. Now I just heard some looters somewhere being looty. Let's pick some more stuff. There's this thing. The money hacker, which we saw made before. We don't have what we need to actually... you can't freeze looters with your fire extinguisher, but they do get the hit stun though, which is kind of funny. But other than that, it's generally useless. Just use a gun if you got it. Also, that looter spawned with a money hacker. And as I have since pieced together, yes, the money hacker you are supposed to use with ATMs and the like. Also, an amp and an electric guitar to create the power guitar. Very cool. Very rockin'. Let's clear ourselves a little path. Grab our laser sword. And move along. Now you might have noticed I'm very low on health. This is fine. These things happen. I will simply not be hit. I simply will not be injured, and I will not lose what little life I still have. That is simply the plan. We'll put on these Proto-Man boots. Because they're here.
Is someone there?
Oh. Hey. You should probably help him.
Is anyone out there?
We'll get up there. Rama! Let's head to that escalator. Because we should probably help those guys. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba ba. More looters there, but that's fine. Let's just stop in here and grab a drink. No. Hey, put that down. Grab the Molotov he dropped. And let's get over to that crowd. Hey! Hands off! Bad touch, lady. That was not nearly as much of a throw as I thought. Got a combo card. The Dynamite. Hey, buddy. So this guy needs a plushie or something to catch himself from a fall. So let's head down there and nab a little plushie somewhere. There's also some magazines here. Get a 25% PV boost from defeating psychos. Food items restoration boost by 50. Let's hold on to that one. because we're not... Because we might need some healing. Hey, buddy. Ow. Where did that come from? Who threw that? Oh, you did. You guys did. Oh, God. Let's try and help catch that guy. You're on your own. Let's see. Big stuffed animals here in the Ultimate Playhouse. Clear these out with the power guitar. Break that. Alright. Grab that giant stuffed bull. There was a magazine there. We should probably check that out. Place that down. Mark drops down, is immediately attacked by a zombie, and joins us. Hey, Mark. Welcome to the party. Skateboarding. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see. What's the map look like? Alright. Let's head to Sign of Life. You can take... you can take survivors in your group to you with, story beats. It's not always recommended, but, in circumstances where you're not really close to any, where you're not really close to any safe house, or any way to quickly get to a safe house, it might be better to prioritize the story mission, just so you're not running out of time for something that you absolutely need to get done because you got busy escorting a survivor back.
Keep up.
Sounded genuinely hurt. Keep up. Okay. Okay. You don't have to shout. Alright. A lot of shit here at the maintenance tunnels. Let's grab ourselves a sledgehammer. And head underground. Want a sledgehammer, Mark?
Thanks a ton.
Mark, alright, stay with me, man.
Certainly.
Battery. Let's save right here with Mark. Mark, you and I are going on an adventure. We're gonna have a lot of time. We're gonna have a great time, Mark. You and I. I'm gonna get you out of this, safe and sound, but first I gotta do some investigating.
Yes, sir. They're almost here. Move it.
Yes.
TK, what are you up to?
Hey, my man. Make sure you get all of this handled correctly. We don't need no damage. Take care of this stuff over here, because we leaving in a few.
Time to take some pictures. Whatever this is, I'll need evidence. I'm gonna figure this out, TK.
So yeah, you can see Frank commanding any survivors you're with to stay out of sight. For some reason, they don't see any of this. Make sure to get those special bits as much in frame as possible, because then they are worth... The more in frame those bubbles are, the more XP they'll be worth. Zombies, overturned wheelchair. Drill motor and weapons cases. Yeah, we weren't exactly subtle.
Unbelievable! It's that fat chump photographer Frank West messing up my shit. Let's get out of here. Leave that paparazzi behind.
Hey, I'm not done with you yet!
Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do that in those bulky ass boots.
I'm too old for this shit.
Well, you said it, not me, Frank. Yep, items with the wrench icon. Alright, so, fighting through TK's train. This bit sucks. As you can see, TK's mercenaries are all armed with these Merc assault rifles that are very strong. So fighting through the train can be... They're also a lot better with guns than Frank is, so you'll want to be careful. And also, given how this game handles guns, there will be moments where you have to get all the way out of cover to even take a chance at getting a shot. Thankfully, there are a lot of combo boxes with like healing items and stuff in them. Especially the lovely OJ. This is partially why we took the magazine for the healing items. And also dodge roll. Dodge roll real good for this. Because it is a way to get in close while staying out of the line of fire. And also, grab the Merc assault rifles that they drop. It is your best way to fight back through the mercenaries. But once you get to the front of the train, then make sure you've got everything you want off the train, and you're good.
What the hell are you up to, TK?
Just enjoying the land of opportunity, Frankie.
You paid Cure to start the outbreak, didn't you?
No need to dwell on the details when we all come out ahead.
Come out ahead? What the hell? Thousands of people are dead. You're not gonna get away with it.
Oh, come off it, Frank. I brought you back in the public eye. Don't I even get a thank you? Good night.
Frank, it's Stacy. Are you okay?
Same as ever.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
What's going on?
That bastard TK tried to take me out.
He survived the outbreak?
Yeah, unfortunately. And it looks like he's up to something. It's not over yet.
Frank, you've got to stop that bastard. He killed all those people and he wants us to take the fall.
I'm on it.
A key. Underground access key. Yeah, how did you keep up with that train? Next case will occur at 1 p.m. Good. Save and continue. Actually... let's trade, Mark.
Thank you so much.
So, guns you give to survivors have infinite ammo. So, yeah, no. Might be nice. The underground. There's some decent stuff here. It's a nice way to get around, especially if you have a vehicle for it.
Come on!
Why not?
Also, make sure to, nab yourself some Zombrex.
I just saw someone carrying a bride into the swept-away chapel in the Silver Strip. Kind of a weird time to get married.
Okay, here comes the groom. This is another psychopath battle, and it is a rough one. So, I mean, all of the psychopath battles in this game are pretty dangerous, but... here comes the groom is one of the nastier ones, and I do not mean in a gameplay sense.
Yeah.
I just mean generally it makes me feel a little ill. But we are going to do it. Because I want the EP. Also, plate launcher. New weapon. As the name entails, it launches plates. But it launches plates with such deadly efficiency that this is one of the best crowd control weapons in the game. Look at this shit. Also, Mark's out here fucking shit up with his just regular ass gun. Special kill count bonus. We hit 1,000 zombie kills. Hooray! Right now we just want to get up to the surface, and then we'll head to the Silver Strip once we're up there. I have no idea where we are. I'm sure there's a map. Yeah. So this will spit us out at the head of the Silver Strip, I think, right by Fortune City Arena. And yes. Oh, no, South Plaza. Okay. And we are taking Mark back to the safe house, I promise. We're taking a little bit of a roundabout method. That involves fighting a monster man. That's not what the psychopath is, but he is pretty nasty. So, yeah, plate launcher. With a cement saw and a stack of plates. The cement saw is a heavy two-handed weapon that generally sucks, doesn't have a lot of range, just deals damage. And the plates are a subpar ranged weapon, but when combined, they become one of the most efficient ranged weapons for crowds of zombies. And I absolutely recommend making it, even if you don't have the combo card. Because it good. It real good. And that's about all I can really say on the matter. Is that it good. It also gets you a bunch of XP if you use it in mobs like you're supposed to. It shreds them, and you get 100 PP per kill, which, given how many zombies this thing tears through at once, that's a lot. That totals up to, mathematically, the mathematical term of shitloads. Shitloads of PP. Hop in. Survivors will hop into any vehicles you walk into, which can make them transporting them through stuff like the Silver Strip a little bit easier. A fun note: survivors will get into wheelchairs, but of course you can only have one at a time there. So there is the swept away chapel. Before we head in there, let's go. Is there a restroom around here? There's a checkpoint when we got a checkpoint not too long ago, so go off that. Are there any other combo weapons I want to have? We could make some tenderizers. Let's do that. The tenderizers are another... It's the spikes and the MMA gloves, or the nails and the MMA gloves. Another pretty good weapon. The money hacker, I should say, does have effectiveness as a weapon. It just runs out of durability super quickly. But it actually does deal a surprising amount of damage. I'll try and use it.
Did a truck crash into a music store or something?
Oh, also, yes, there's a band playing, so we'll go see that in just a moment. But right now... Oh god, Emmanuel's dead. Fuck him up, Randy! Oh god, so this is Randy Tugman. I did not make up that name. That is actually his name. Get a picture of that. 5,000. Got ourselves a perfect picture. Hell yeah. Oh my god, Randy is... Mark is fucking him up. Holy shit. Oh no, Mark! Stay away from Mark. So Randy. Oh no, Mark! Mark! Got the picture. So if there's any reason to do psychopath battles, it's because of the photo ops. Because there's usually a few of them. And they're always at least a decent amount of XP. So, Randy. Randy's a lot. We did skip the cutscene, but Randy here figured that there's no better time to try and rule a woman than in the zombie apocalypse. Forcibly. It's deeply uncomfortable, but it's fine. He's dead now. Even Frank doesn't have a one-liner for it, it's just, wow, that guy was monumentally fucked up. But, he did have a big chainsaw, which we can take. Hey, Danny. Tell me what to do. Be like that. It can't hurt you anymore. Let's take you to the safe house.
That's great.
Also, giant pig chainsaw. We have this now. We skipped another cutscene, but there is this image of Randy being eaten by one of the other corpse brides he tried to take. And here, there's a psychopath mask, which is another special weapon. Danny, can you take this? No. Danny will not take the giant pink chainsaw. Let's go over here. I'm not going to be reading this out. So, the giant pink chainsaw. Very, very good. Very good weapon. It is a heavy weapon that requires winding up, but it's fine. Get this special image here. Let's actually go through our photos. Picture viewer. Let's lock one, this one, this one. I think that's about all the ones we really want. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, hey guys. I'm here for an autograph. That audience is a zombie horde. Oh god, Danny! No, Danny!
Let's move! Hey, I'm waiting on you! Look there! Come on, speed it up! Follow me!
Danny, follow me up here.
Hurry it up!
Every time a bigger show. Get a picture of them performing one more time. Yeah, you do want to make sure you get all three of them. Because that's a lot of XP you could get.
Keep up! Keep up!
But once they've done their set, then all three of them will join you.
Quick, follow me!
And they are significantly more effective as fighters than Danny,
Come on, speed it up.
who might be about to die.
Speed it up. Let's go.
Danny!
I'm waiting on you. Hurry up. This way. Follow me.
Okay.
Hoof it.
Now the priority is just getting these guys back to the safe house. And then we'll have some dicking around time until the story starts back up. Everyone's with us, so let's get going. Thankfully, 2 of the 3 rock stars come with weapons, and decently good ones, actually. The guitars can make for effective weapons, and Danny's dead. Okay. Well, hopefully, we can keep a grip on the other 3.
Quick, follow me.
We are losing a lot of survivors, but that's fine.
Hey, keep up.
It's okay. We've got 3 of the 4. That's 75%. That's winning. Kind of.
Come on.
Even if Floyd is being munched on right now. It'll be nice, you know. We'll have some celebrities with us. It's they'll keep the mood up, I think. I'm not actually sure. I haven't listened to their music. They're also not real, so no, I couldn't. But I imagine they're good. If a crowd of zombies is what their crowd normally looks like, then you know. Obviously, they have their fans. So let's get through here. There's not much to talk about escorting survivors other than if they get grabbed, then you're kind of fucked. Especially if you're wielding a weapon that swings. Oh my god, you guys.
Man stuck near the amusement park. It looks like he's crying.
Quarter circle to forward. Oh god, fighting games. No thank you. Let's just get out of here.
Let's hustle it up. Let's move.
The real issue with giving survivors weapons is that they will attempt to use them even against, like, all logic. So if they catch up to you and they're holding a weapon, they might just try and fight zombies around them, which will usually go poorly. But that is not seem to be the case here. All 3 of them have joined us, and we can get them out of here. It's that time management. You gotta know what to prioritize, and getting 3 survivors safe is more important than, I mean, Danny was, like, clearly deeply traumatized, you know? Like, she'd been through enough. Really letting her die was a mercy. That is how I am justifying it to myself. And you all have to live with that. Oh, the zombies have been the most... Okay, maybe you guys aren't very good. But saving these guys gives us a combo card for the power guitar.
Oh yeah.
You earned a piece of our ticket sales from the show. This bit is unique to Off the Record. Normally, when you save those guys, it just gives you the, escort bonuses and the combo card, but in Off the Record, Jenna will give you some cash. So, you know, that might be worth keeping an eye out for, if you're looking for more reason to try and save them. Plus, the power guitar is a pretty good crowd control weapon, if they're surrounding you. But if you just want to slice through a bunch of zombies at once, I would find some plates and cement saws. Well, just the one. Because it's a two-handed heavy weapon, you can only have one at once. One at a time. We've also been getting some new, combo weapons. door here is shut. Why is that?
Sure hope this still works.
Queens.
It's just a bug. Don't lose your head over it.
Frank. So, Queens. It's time for a little bit more lore. The nature of the infection in this game is that it is transmitted via a parasite in wasps. In particular, the queen wasps have a special effect. If a queen wasp is killed, any infected in a small radius will just die. Will immediately cease all function and return to being a corpse. Queens are a decently valuable resource, just for emergency situations. And they will appear on certain zombies around the mall. There are some ways to tell when a zombie is a zombie with a queen on it. But it can be a little difficult if you don't have a trained eye for it. Of particular note is that a queen zombie will generally be completely unmoving. They'll just be standing there sort of freaking out a little bit. Generally scratching at things like the back of their neck. And when you kill them, a queen will spawn, and you can pick it up and either immediately smash it then and there to deal with the rest of the zombies, or hold on to it for a larger group. And of course, it is worth a lot of XP if you pull this off. Let's do this quarter circle forward thing. Quarter circle forward slash at the ready. Heavy slash Deus Ex Machina. Half circle back forward. Heavy slash? Is that Deus Ex Machina? I don't remember the input. Happy Chaos. Guilty Gear joke. I have one joke. Oh, hi. Beauty box. And we're about to head back into Uranus Zone, so let's... I think we have one other one. We have 999 and we have 185, so let's see if we can't hit those up. Once Bitten is about to die, but that's fine. These things happen. Really want to do over here, at least the mission we came here for. Oh, I think that's him. He does look like a fighting game player. He looks like a nerd. Let's try out that combo card we got a while back. Let's grab this escape pod. Head in here. Hey! Hands off! Those. Throw this onto there. This on here. We got ourselves the cryopod. And let's slap it on you. And off she goes. Where'd she go? There she is. Get a picture of that.
Got it.
Got it. What's back here? Or the safe deposit boxes. So 185 and 999. 6, 5, 12, 145, 240, and 999. Here's one. There's more Zombrex. We've got a surplus of Zombrex now.
Yeah.
There, 10 grand. Not bad money. And over here, if I recall correctly, I think I saw... Yes, a sledgehammer. So, with this... and... Hey, fuck off. The battery in here... He can make an off-the-record exclusive combo weapon. Or a combo weapon that did not appear in the original Dead Rising, but does appear in this game. And Dead Rising 3.
Damn straight.
The Electric Crusher. Which is pretty much what you might expect. So, the Electric Crusher. As you can see, it's strong attack, even though we just have the scratch card. Surrounded by NPCs. Oh god. How's that? Hey buddy. My hands are strictly for gaming. Wonderful. Also, make sure to grab that sticker. So the Electric Crusher, it's you know, it's alright, you know. Thor was never complaining about, his gear. Oh, he's a fighting game player. Play solo, all we need is some co-op. I have no idea what you're talking about, Stay Close. Alright, come on, Eric.
Like all those zombie video games didn't help you much.
But they're helping me out just fine. Let's get Eric over to this, this thing. It's a little clown car. So this thing is actually one of the best escorting vehicles in the game, because you can cram up to 8 survivors in it. It's ridiculous, and I love it. Let's pilot this bad boy back to the safe house. I sure hope we don't have to deal with that clown. I hate clowns. Clowns are so I don't like clowns. They're so scary. I blame modern media. Maybe there was a period of my life where I would have loved clowns, but I simply cannot. Ninja uniform acquired. So, that was a milestone piece of equipment. We got that for killing 1,337 zombies. And if you don't get that joke, you are not old enough to be watching my channel. Or you're just not very versed in internet culture, in which case, I want your life. Just deal with that, bring down some more Wrath of Zeus. The Electro Crusher is one of my favorite weapons. For Off the Record and Dead Rising 3. Because I think it's just the right combination between utility and overwhelming stupidity. Because, like... Oh, a Fire Spitter. Another combo weapon. Because duct taping a car battery to a sledgehammer would not actually have this effect. But, like, it's funny. And also, this is a really good weapon. You also can't... I don't believe there's actually a combo card for this weapon. It's just the scratch card. So, you get its strong attack by default. That does mean it's not great for farming PP, but there are other weapons that serve it just better. This thing is still really good at getting through crowds of the dead. Though it can be difficult to use when you've got survivors with you, because it doesn't really care whether or not you want the people you're running with to still be alive. It just sort of brings down wrath on everything. Eric, to catch up.
Thank you so much.
A quest reward. Your lucrative hot sauce endorsement deal. Oh my god. That guy gave us $45,000. He made more money from a hot sauce endorsement deal than a rock band made with overall ticket sales in one of the most populated adult playgrounds in the world. What kind of fucking hot sauce is this guy repping? I didn't know Frank's Red Hots had, like, millions in marketing. I don't know, I don't understand companies, like, what they value. I don't think I ever will. Maybe it's better that way. So, what is there to do? This thing. Alright, Fortune City Hotel. Let's go this way, through the Americana. First, we need to change an outfit. Hell yeah. Put on a lady's hat. Oh, you don't like it, Frank? Too bad. It's what we're wearing. Now we just gotta find some shoes that match. Also, maybe do something about the axe killer mask we're wearing. You know, that might be nice. We also unlocked the power attack for the guitar. So we might want to, since we got the combo card, we might want to take a look at what that is. Let's head over to this crowd here and test it out. Hey fellas, check out this riff! Oh, you just groove. Nice. Alright. That does eat through the durability pretty quickly, but oh boy does that work. What about in here? Ooh. Fountain fireworks. And lizard mask.
Nice.
Fountain lizard. You put this on. Can I put these? Ooh, can I put these rocket fireworks onto the propane tank? These on that. Yes. Okay. So while that thing's rocking and attracting a bunch of zombies to it, let's throw this bad boy down, light her up, and get the hell out of the way. Oh god, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! Woo!
Yeah, good one.
Not the best picture, but a lot of zombies in it. So you can see the one with the thing on his head.
Awesome.
Nice! Nice! Nice, nice, nice! Alright. Let's save. Let's take a save. Also, we have access to these maintenance tunnel doors now, so we can head in and out of the Fortune City Underground as a slightly more efficient means of travel. And also, since it's an underground, it's gonna have a lot more stuff like construction equipment, which is what makes those beefy combo weapons we really want. This game's fun. This game is just fun. This is absolutely the kind of game I needed after Yakuza 3. Because there isn't ever really anything that in this game that strictly pisses me off, you know? I'm not playing on an absurd difficulty. I'm just having fun. I'm blowing off some steam in the zombie apocalypse. It's great. Let's head to the South Plaza. Is that where she is? Oh, she's in the hotel. And we probably should have gone the way we did. Shouldn't have gone the way we did, but that's fine. We're having fun. Oh, and also, we get to go out the front entrance to the arena again. Onto the Platinum Strip. This is where we were running when the game started. And over here is this, there's another maintenance tunnel over here that we could check out, which we probably should. Because there might be something nifty inside. Or, hey. Whiskey And, saw blade? No. Tennis ball launcher. Whiskey and tennis ball launcher? No. Whiskey in Frank? Yes! A tennis ball launcher, and the saw blades. It's the saw launcher! Yes!
Frank, it looks like there's someone in a mascot costume over by the Kids' Choice clothing in the Palisades.
Okay, that is another psychopath battle. Everyone knows Slappy. But first, let's throw this bad boy down. Go get him! Chew him up, turret! Whenever you're ready, turret. There we go. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Turret! Turret! That's fun. It's not great, but, you know, it's fun. Much like the Dead Rising series. This game's just dumb fun. I like it. It's got a decently challenging mechanic, but, there is a mode that's much more dumb fun that I will talk about. Ooh, Hawaiian holiday gear. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a hat? Oh no, it's another shirt.
Looking sharp.
City merch. Woo!
Oh, I look good.
I mean, yeah. Small painting. Hello. Love this. This game is so dumb. I love it. Hey, fellas. You come out here? No? Oh, they opened the door. No idea if they'll follow us, but... Up! Ah! Hip! Oh. What? I have for inventory. Can I make a, what can I make? These. Make, this thing. IED. This is just nasty looking. Let's throw it down somewhere. We don't have a gun to shoot it. So we'll have to see if there's some way we can manually set it off. Let's throw it down right here. Come on, Frank. Oh god, we do have to set it off with something. Oh shit. Gabagool! Oh god! Grab it, Frank, grab it! Frank! Get out of here! Oh, that Molotov. Oh no. Oh, if that Molotov had set that thing off, it would have been over. Alright, let's help this lady. Hey, lady. Oh, God, hi. You okay? Okay. Oh, boy. No, I can't imagine this is pleasant for you. Oh boy. Okay, so, for this mission, you need to be in your skivvies like this woman. For this woman to follow you. There's a men's store at the other side of the mall. So, that is a hint. You can drop Frank into his whiteys by going back to the safe house, or just like being prepared for this. But obviously, I wasn't. So, we're not going to bother with that. What we are going to do is we're going to head in here. For that lady. And, are there plates in here? There aren't. Okay. Then let's make this thing that we have the combo card for.
Yeah.
It's another two-handed heavy weapon. Not nearly as good as the plate launcher. So if you have a cement saw and you can choose between this thing and the plate launcher, I would recommend this. This does give slightly more XP per kill, but you have to use the heavy attack. And the plate launcher just kills so many zombies so quickly.
What's going on?
Hey Frank, Rebecca's back and she wants to talk to you. Can you head back here now?
Yep, so, Rebecca's back in the safe house and wants to chat with us. So we should go and do that. Here, somewhere in this mall, there is a display. And from where we're headed, Europa's on the way back. So we'll change, grab Europa. There it is. So, pick this up.
Ladies, man.
Sure, buddy. I mean, he is thick with it. My boy Frank is caked the hell up. But, like, I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't, that looks cold. You look really cold. Let's just get Europa out of here. Go see Rebecca. We won't have time to get dressed, I don't think. So we're gonna go meet Rebecca. We're gonna go meet Rebecca again in our Johns. That's fine.
Frank, there's a woman lying on the floor of the Venus Touch Spa in the Palisades. It looks like she's barely alive.
Another wilted flower. Another side quest for us. I don't remember whether or not that one is one worth doing. What we should do is ditch this thing and pick up the wheelchair. Set it down right here. Grab Europa. That's hot? Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go, buddy. So, Europa hops in. Let's start pushing this wheelchair. Get on the wheelchair. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Floor is really cold, right. Yes, so Europa wants us to carry her.
I definitely look better like this than you.
So, Europa wants to hop onto our back, and we can carry her back to the safe house, which we should do. It is the safe house, right? Yeah. So let's hope we can actually make it in time, because if we can't, then I'm going to be upset. I think we're going to cut it close. Well, I know that. I know we're going to cut it close. Thankfully, I don't think we can be grabbed while we're carrying a survivor. And if we can, then we'll drop her, which will be highly inconvenient. But we are going to be going the quick way this time. We will not be taking the long roundabout U-turn that I did to get here. Out of the way! For the plaza! Now we just gotta barrel through the plaza. Thankfully, after you've played enough Dead Rising as I have, specifically Dead Rising 2, I know a pretty solid way through Fortune City. Mostly through the Royal Flush Plaza, because you spend a lot of time through, running through Royal Flush Plaza. I think we'll be able to make it. Oh no. Come on, Europa! Come on! We gotta make it! We gotta make it! Save us, 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 save us. Come on! Come on! Come on, we can make it! We can make it! Come on, get it! You're up!
You're a lifesaver.
Okay, yes, Europa made it in, that's fine. That's great, 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 great. Yes, 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 yes. I don't care. I don't care about the money, and I don't care where it was. I need to get to the thing. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 Frank! Go, Frank, Frank! Okay.
I don't know what TK's up to, but he's the one behind this.
TK? Are you sure?
He paid that poor sap to do it for him.
But that's not possible. Why would he let his own zombie supply loose? Sabotage his own show?
Don't worry about me being in the buff. This was important.
So you say.
Wait a minute, is he the one who fed you that tape?
Don't be ridiculous, Frank.
Oh man, not again.
It sounded like it came from outside. Looks like someone might be messing with the casino vaults. I can't tell who it is, though.
Then I'd better get out there and find out for myself.
Now who's ditching who?
I don't know if she's really brave or just really stupid.
Okay. Dika's trying to rob the city and leave town. I've got to stop him. Save and continue. We should also probably put on some pants. Case 4-2, run for the money. You can also see the different survivors you save around the place. But let's get dressed. Let's see. Otis won't miss it, trust us. Put on the boots. And put on the glasses.
Yeah, it'll do.
Nice. I think we're gonna do this last story bit, and then we'll wrap up stream. Because this is a pretty substantial bit. Also, you know, checkpoint. So, Run for the Money is a decently challenging bit.
What is it?
Those men have set up at the vaults in the Americana, the Slot Ranch Casino, and the Yucatan.
Okay. Someone's robbing the 3 big casinos around Fortune City. Stop them. We'll have to start. Well, it'd be best if we start with the one that's right next to the thing. The Americana. Wilton Flowers around town. Okay, so 4 of TK's mercenaries are here. With all of their annoying ass machine guns. Not a great time to miss your shots, Whip. Not a great time to be missing your shots, Frank. There's one. Okay. Something to drink. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Just down an entire thing of wine, just like that. Frank's just that good. Bring down some Zeus's wrath. Steal their stuff. Oh god! Unhand me! Grab the thing. We can make another spike bat anytime we want. Over here. Oh god. Yeah, engaging in a straight-up gunfight with TK's goons is a risk at best. You'll notice these power drills around here. Do what comes naturally. Smashy, smashy! Also, break those money cases when you see them.
Spot anything?
Good job on that drill, Frank. But I'm still seeing TK's goons out there. Be careful.
Have our coffee. Of heal? Nope. Your coffee only heals 1 square. Coffee creamer healed up all 3 of the ones I had left for some reason. No. I guess Frank doesn't like coffee. Same.
Do something good.
Pretty Brox 083. Another one to check out next time we're in Uranus Zone. Ah, the Electric Crush is so good. Sledgehammer items are just generally a good thing to have on hand. Because combining with a fire axe, you get a pretty good weapon for messing up bosses. And with a car battery, you get this thing. And oh my god, is it useful. It's for... Oh, hey. Listen to the background music, chat. Oh, fun fact, if memory serves, this music you're hearing is the original easy listening music that played in the Willamette Mall of the first Dead Rising. And yes, it was also difficult to hear over the sounds of writhing zombies back then. It's always been that split that's made these games so interesting to me. It's the split between a horrible loss of life and monstrous despair in the face of doom, and consumerist capitalism inspired by Dawn of the Dead that has always made this game very interesting to me. This series. I love Dead Rising. I love these games. And I love that they're fun while still being a decent challenge. There's never really a Dead Rising game where in the main story you can just turn your brain off, but outside of the main story, this game has some brain-offy ways to do it, but... So, assaulting these vaults with TK's goons. Slot Rush Casino is, I think, the most dangerous one, as you are observing in this moment. Roll, Frank. Roll for your life! Dodge roll! And dodge roll! And dodge roll! And dodge roll! And dodge roll! Aha! I've evaded you. Food, drink. Drink. Whiskey! No, not that cake! Whiskey! Drink it! Haha! Pizza. And whiskey. We call that the Southwest Special. Nope. Laser sword! Defend me! Get yourselves an untouchable. Not exactly the kind of drink we want to take on TK's goons, because again, they don't deal their damage by grabbing you, but still, it's good. Dodge, Frank! I have no idea where they are. Oh, there's some. There they are! Mystery solved. fighting more than one of these guys at once, you're gonna want a fast weapon, because they can sort of lock you into a loop of being shot. Especially if Frank decides to attack the wrong one. So that guy's got Queen on him. Hello. Unfortunately, Queens, as useful as they are against the dead, they don't have a lot of use against human targets, like these mercenaries, so don't expect to be able to pop some heads like that. Down some vodka. Oh, maybe a full whiskey, a full beer, and a, ooh, Energizer! Okay. Chat, don't let me forget that. Pizza and beer makes an Energizer. So, the Energizer. Its effect does not last very long. Oh god, Frank. Come on, man. But when we do drink it, it will make us invulnerable. Which is, as I'm sure you guys can imagine, very, very useful for our purposes. Oh god. Have you ever defined yourself dropping your weapon? Frank can fight without it. He can punch, but it's not very effective. Because a martial artist, Frank is not. He can also spit, which is entirely for show. It has zero use as an actual fighting technique. Hammer away this drill. Get rid of that. Grab this money. Grab that.
Got something?
TK is still moving in heavy equipment, and more of those thugs are showing up as well. I'm worried, Frank.
Okay, there's one more casino that TK's set up in. We'll have to head down there and deal with it. To the Yucatan! Oh god, I'm trailing my own sick everywhere. Hey, fellas! I want to push this wheelchair at you. No, I guess not. I guess it just broke. Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Ah, my face! My dodge rolling did nothing. Okay. So let's, as soon as we get to the Yucatan, we'll drink this Energizer. Because being temporarily invulnerable will be very, very useful for approaching TK's goons. Also, let's pound one back. Also, this barbecue chicken. Nothing like a beer and a whole barbecue chicken to really prepare you for killing. Oh, yeah, okay. I just remembered another weapon we can make. This bull skull. Where is there? Is there a maintenance room around here? There is. Okay. Oh god, who's shooting at me? Oh, he's in the candy store. He's shooting at me from the candy store. Open this up. Here. Down. Throw in the motor oil.
Excellent.
Burning skull. Woo! Look at me go! I'm a beast from below! God, this thing's so cool. It's not very effective as a weapon, but oh my god. Beer and chips. Whee! Yeah, this thing's not getting a lot of kills, but oh boy is it fun. Also, since we don't have the combo card, it deals 300 and it gives us 333 PP. You know, since the combo cards double the amount of PP you get from a weapon. That's kind of fun. Like, it's fun to me. Oh boy, let's pop this energizer. Trick it! Make ourselves invincible. Just walk by these guys. Oh. Right, so, you can't take damage, but you can still be knocked down. So you're not completely invincible. But it does give you a nice opportunity to get in close, which is where pretty much all of your weapons will work. Also, usually some food in these areas, even if it's a full cake. Yay! Sledgehammer. Just in case. I want to hold on to the sledgehammer. There's another electric crusher we could make. Alright, TK's goons are still robbing the city.
Yep. Frank, this is getting dangerous. There are still more of TK's goons in the city.
Okay, so they've got one more drill set up, this time outside. We'll want to go address that matter pretty quickly.
Talk to me.
Frank, those men have already drilled through the wall outside the Atlantica Casino. You have to stop them. Hurry!
I'm working on it, Stacy. It's sort of a process, alright? Another sody. Maybe some onion rings. We'll grab a fries for the road. And ditch a sledgehammer. No, we'll ditch the, use the rest of this Merc assault rifle. Stop it! That's not where the thing is. Okay. I forgot where the, maintenance area was. Where'd I drop the battery? There it is. I got it. Fuck him up, Frank! Fuck him up! Oh my god, that worked. Okay. Frank's even more jacked than I thought. We got one more drill to deal with. Let's make you. And let's make you. The Defiler. This is a boss-killing weapon. This thing... that fucks. The electric prod and the tennis racket do not make anything. And they never did. Sledgehammer? Perhaps? No. I can't think of anything else. Generally, if you're in a tight spot, there's stuff around the area you can mash together too, which also works to create weaponry, but it's never gonna be as consistently useful as gear you make, because you, like, brought stuff. Ignore these guys, they are simply irrelevant. Just get out of their line of sight so they can't shoot at you. These guys who can shoot at you are a bit more of a concern. But with the electric crusher... Nope, stop it. Stop shooting me! Oh no. That's not good. Oh boy. Slow checkpoint. Please tell me the checkpoint's saved from the drill. It didn't. God damn it. It's not good. It's not great at all. Now we know, we're aware of the situation. We know that these guys are going to be a problem later. But we should deal with them now. Also maybe grab some of their multi-perk assault rifles. Get through here. Got hands up. Energizer. Aha! Alright. That was not great. Not my best showing.
Hey, any leads?
Frank, this is getting dangerous. There are still more of TK's goons in the city.
Yeah.
Frank, those men have already drilled through the wall outside the Atlantica Casino. You have to stop them. Hurry!
I'm working on it, Stacy. Leave me alone! I'm doing my best, Stacy. I don't see you out here fighting a fucking horde of mercenaries. I'm working with what I can work with, okay? I don't need your judgment. And here, get ourselves one of these.
Let's rock.
Make something out of this. Maybe? We might have made something with this once already. Electric prod, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Combo cards, Zap and Shine.
Awesome.
We'll grab that magazine we picked up. Keep a hand on that assault rifle. And push this thing out. Make sure we got the right... Oh. Never mind. Pick it up. Set it down. And now we push it. Now we push it. Frank. Okay, never mind. We'll do that later. It's no fun allowed when you're being shot at by mercenaries, I guess. Also, you guys did not kill a lot of zombies for your... how liberally you've been using those assault rifles. Okay, which end of the... aha! Nice, okay. This is the end. This is why you go to the, Yucatan last. Because if you're on this end of the casino, when you start... Can I take this? Aw. I think you need a different gun. But yeah, you can make some combo vehicles. The last drill is right here. Hey, fellas! What's up? It's me, Frank West. I'm here to dispense some justice on all of you. Oh god, Frank, get out of here! They don't like our justice! Oh boy. That went better in my head. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I didn't hit any of them. What I need to do is hit them with the motorcycle. And then it'll be effective. That was obviously the flaw in my plan. Bring it back to the combo bay. Yeah, we need an LMG. So chainsaw, LMG, and whatever that is. Create some combo vehicles. Also, you can press space to drift. I guess brake, but you know. Also, wow, you can rack up the kills out here. Hey, fellas, it's me again. I'm gonna keep hitting you guys with my bike until it works. That's one. That precision is not in your job description, is it, Frank? Jeez, Frank, if you shoot the way you write, it's no wonder people called you a sensationalist, because you're not very accurate. It's cleverer in my head. And even then, it wasn't very clever. This is not worth it. It's too funny not to try. Yeah, that didn't even kill the one I meant for it to kill. That all of them? That's all of them! Fuck up the van! Wow, precisely none of those hit the van. Okay, well, that certainly could have gone better. The last of our lightsaber. Make the council proud! Woo! Fucked up.
What do I pay you people for? We're staying a bit longer than planned, boys.
Oh, hey, Rebecca.
Fantastic.
Hey, that's my line.
You really need to watch yourself there, kiddo. I hope I don't have to do everything for you.
Touché, Frank. You need me to stick around and stay on top of the story?
Okay.
Do come in handy. Look, they're robbing the damn city. That's why TK started this. For money. We sure got our story now.
Our story? I've got a meeting with my source tonight. I think maybe it's time you met.
Oh yeah? I guess I'm not such a burden anymore.
I think this is kind of a special case, Frank. I'll meet you at Benny Jack's in the Americana.
Wouldn't miss it.
How fun. Alright, next case will occur at 12 a.m. Save. But just in case, let's head to a restroom nearby. Ah. Where am I? There. Yeah, there it is. I'll head to the middle there. Oh wow, we don't have a lot of food. We don't have a lot of health at all. Might want to do something about that. Oh boy, bad time to break. Can I get the food, please? The food, please? Nothing? No, just nails? Okay. What's that one? The food in you? A spoiled hot dog. Great. Well, let's save proper. Just to be safe. Let's wrap it up. There's not much to say this time around. Next week, hopefully, will be more Borderlands, but if not, then I will see you all back in Fortune City. Wednesday, a little bit earlier, like always. We will be playing Yakuza, though whether or not we'll be getting to the rest of Yakuza 3 is unclear. I am working on it, so we'll see how it all turns out. But for now, I have been Jay of Tentacle Rose, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!